Dave's Tag, January 10th, I should say, 2026. Who do you love and what are you doing about it? I think this implies romantic love, and that would be nobody and nothing. So if it means brotherly love, then there's kind of a lot of people, and I'm being nice to them to make them know I love them. Mm-hmm. What's a belief that you hold which many people disagree? It should be disagree with. I'll leave it. Anywho, I'm going to have to say Christianity. I'm a traditional type Christian, not a church going Christian, but a traditional one. Can't help but remember Jesus telling people to leave the church because he's not there. Mm-hmm. What can you do today that you were not capable of doing a year ago? Deal with pain on an extraordinary level. I'm in a hell of a lot of pain right now, and I'm in a hell of a lot of pain. Most people would be begging a doctor to do something about it, but I haven't even gone to the hospital, and I'm not going to. Yeah, I can do that. Other than that, there's really nothing. There's really nothing. Haven't learned anything new or acquired any abilities in a long time. So, you know. Um, do you think crying is a sign of weakness or strength? Depends on the situation, doesn't it? It can be both and it can be neither. It can just be a needed release that has nothing to do with being strong or weak. Uh, that I think would be most of the time. So, you know, this is not a binary situation that they're talking about, and they want it in binary terms, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it's. If I had to pick between the two, I'm going to say strength, because you have the strength to release emotion instead of holding it back like my dad did his entire life for the most part. There are extraordinarily few times I saw him actually release his emotions. Most of the time, he just buried them because that's what he was taught to do. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you? What would I do differently if I knew nobody would judge me? Ah, nothing. Nothing. There's nothing I would do. Uh, yeah, I'm not holding back any part of me, anything, any desire to do things because of the fear of judgment or laws or anything like that. So, you know. Do you celebrate the things you do have? Oh, shit, yes. Uh, I am eternally grateful for a lot of things that I own. I am. I'm very grateful for them. So, yes, I do. And you should. But most people don't. They enjoy something for a little while, and they get used to it, and they think they should have it, and I'm not going to get into it. That's an hour speech on its own. What is the difference between living and existing? Oh God. Well, I'm not really living. I'm just kind of being here. Uh, I guess I'm living to an extent. I'm not living to the fullest of my capability because I can't. I have money restraints and physical restraints that don't allow me to do a lot of things. So, but yeah, living is enjoyment of life. When you can derive pleasure from the things that you do. Uh, Existing is just going through the motions and making sure you survive to the next day and the next day and the next day. It has nothing to do with enjoyment or anything. It's being completely blank and devoid of emotion and just coasting through. I know a fair bit of people that just exist. They don't take the time to enjoy themselves. They don't. They just work for that next day, work for that next day, you know. Have a good one.